a shock of horror on my
There's no
neck.
brown up here.
It's as if a demon has appeared. The energy of a
Hey,
demon.
woman!
Open my eyes, like, rise. How do you painters rise from the dead? Welcome back to yet another episode of How Do You Paint with me, your host, Doyd, Kate White. I'm not in a good space today. I'm in early stages of withdrawal from caffeine and nicotine. Today's day 2. So let me get grounded for a minute. Let me just talk seriously. My whole life, I've been running from bad feelings. The bad feelings that we've been talking about originating in this core trauma. And I've been seeking good feelings, as we all do. Dopamine hits in various forms. You do that long enough and your life just becomes a quest for temporary pleasure that doesn't work anymore. You become addicted, you become an addict. And that's what my life has become. I don't feel joy, pleasure, happiness, except when I'm getting something I crave. It's been like this for a long time, actually. I'm getting really hot. I need to open the door. Maybe because I'm speaking the truth. It's heating up here in hell. When I lost my 2 kitties, like I talked about a couple episodes ago, I'm fidgeting because I'm uncomfortable. When I lost my 2 kitties, it was because I was running, moving fast, avoiding, distracting, dissociating the way that I do. And I didn't protect my kitties, and they leapt from my car. I didn't tell you the whole story, but they leapt from my car when I was driving, and I lost them. And I lost them from the car, just like my mom lost her mom in the car when she was driving with her mom when she was only 8 years old. And just like I have lived with that horror as if it were my own. Anyway, so me quitting the substances that get me through is me turning toward the pain. The life. Let me never call it pain. The life. The life that is waiting to be claimed. My life. Hopefully, right now, I'm like, I have no reason to live. It really feels that way. Like, it's boring as fuck, and I don't have any good brain chemistry feelings going on at all. Maybe I'll get some good going on during the show. Anyway, it's a very long intro. Sorry if this is too much. Sorry if this is TMI. But you know what? No, I'm not sorry. I think that the social prohibition against TMI is a way to maintain social control, so that we don't all speak to how fucked up we're feeling, so that we have to go pay the therapy industry and have the and the pharmaceuticals and so they can like get our money and control us instead of us. Shut up! This isn't even what I want to be talking about. Who am I right now? I don't even know who I am. Let's work on the painting, okay? I mean, that's the only, this may be the salvation at this point. The torment and the cure. I just need to get in my body. Yeah. Bear with me as I go through this rebirth. The old me is dying, and I don't yet know who I am. Okay? Let's work on the painting. The painting will tell me. Where are we at? tail shadows. Sadly, I I thought that I had the tail shadows nailed, and then I realized no, shadows follow a contour of the shape they're on. I mean, maybe this is a minor issue, but the shadow should go like that. It should go like that. Yeah, I mean, am I being too perfectionistic? You know what? Let's look at it. Let's look at it. I feel my voice going high up in my throat. Let's look at it as a chance to get more pleasure out of applying paint. Any chance you get to put more paint down is good. Putting paint down feels good. Let's focus on that. The simple pleasures, not the high dopamine value pleasures. My shoe just farted. Did you hear it? Should I use yellow there too? Why don't I use pink? I don't know what's happening. I just need to get into this painting and forget myself. Oh, there's a big blob on there. But we'll let those dry. And move to somewhere else. I thought when I stopped everything I would feel like all clear, but I think it'll take some time. I'm just gonna fix a hole in the sky here. Just add a little blue. Just repairing some. Remember when I did this sky, I wasn't totally committed, so I'm just kind of patching it up a little. Try not to patch it up too much to where it looks too overdone. I know people want to see some action. You want to see some action? So do I. You know what some big action would be? Getting the hunter in there. I wonder on some level if being an artist is incompatible with being a contemplative, to being like in spiritual surrender to being. Anyway, I'm going to try to put this man in, the shooter, this active shooter. What does he symbolize in my psyche? The man. God, I love this drawing. Watch me now not be able to recreate it at all in paint and get upset. Don't I seem like I'm in a low mood? What if this is just how I'm going to be from now on? If people say, Kate, we like you better, we think you're better off just manically chasing highs and gritting your teeth through lows. We think that's how you should live. I might just say, okay. Other people paint by putting in the forms. I do the outlines. I don't know why that is. It's just because I think the one thing I got going for me with art, with visual art, is my drawing lines. Like, I'm not that great of a painter. I'm more of a drawer. So I start with the drawing. I don't know. I don't know if that means I'm not that good of a painter, but that looks good though, doesn't it? I mean, is it the right size? He's a little big. I want him to be tiny. But if he's too tiny, I won't be able to get good detail in him. So I'm just going to let him be that size. This is one good thing about like giving up on life is I think I'm having less judgment about things. I'm kind of like, oh, well, good enough. It doesn't matter anyway. That might be actually a relief. Okay, so I got the scope right here. That's on his eye. Bam, like that. That's the scope. He's got, I mean, it's like a sniper rifle, you know, because it's like a this is the grassy knoll. And then on the scope, see, we're going to see his eye. Okay, hold on. How's that scope look? Oh God, is it even pointing at the mom? Okay, we got a problem. It's not pointing at the mom. Forgot about that. Shit. It'll be like, I missed. The whole narrative changes. He missed. What if Bambi's mom's killer missed? What if he was a bad shot? Then what? Oh. She has to die. All right, I gotta get, okay, the heart, this is so fucked up. Okay, I'm gonna have to really rethink this because her heart is here. So that means the gun has to be at like that kind of angle. How on earth? Oh, unless he's way over here? But then, oh geez. Okay, if he's here shooting, would it look like he'd have to shoot through Bambi's head? I may have to sort this out by just painting some. Oh, Jesus. So I think we may move him over a little and then the gun's got to be like that. Okay. This very controlled kind of like trying to illustrate stuff kind of painting. It serves me in that I know what I'm doing. I know what the plan is, so I'm not just out there on a limb in the unknown. But it may be that it's losing its appeal to me. I may be able to face the unknown better and want actually more experimentation and exploration in my process. It's still pointing the wrong direction. And it's still too big. I'm gonna have to redo this red because I have to put grass up over that. I'm gonna need to cover up the sky. This is an opportunity for some painting, some actual painting instead of some illustrating. You know what I just thought when I saw that red? I thought, ooh, you know what would look good next to that red is kind of like a peach color. I don't know why. See, see, a little life just came back into me. Colors, man. It's just like if colors ran the world, that would be nice. I vote for colors. I'm gonna start a color revolution. Just put colors in charge. Make all your decisions based on what color would look good. Everything would work out. There's some deep philosophical truth to that I don't know enough about philosophy to point to, but I guess it's probably like beauty, truth and beauty. Actually, in my vision, it wasn't quite that saturated. It was a little more toned down and a little lighter. In my beauteous vision, it was different. It always is different in the vision. It's pretty close to the beauteous vision. And then You know, maybe my unconscious was like, yeah, pick that color because that's like white person skin color. You know, so maybe this is also a subliminal reference to white supremacy. As the killer! I mean, in case you missed that. Canceled. But no, I was meant the white supremacy is the villain. No. Canceled. No, but really. Oh, okay. Oh well. I tried. She said bad! I like that moment in the painting that makes no sense. This is what I just want to be, an abstract painter. That's a good moment with color. Just makes me feel good for no reason. That's it. What could make me feel good for no reason? What should I put in here that would make me feel good? I was thinking, I wanted my trees, I forgot, but I wanted my trees to be weeping, like weeping foliage. And obviously I made them more threatening. So, okay, fine. But maybe I can get some weeping trees in here. So let's see. I'm going to try to feel sadness as a tree. Whoa, that was a little sick. Why are they looking like palm trees? Not what I'm going for. I don't know. It's more looking like elegant beauty than grief. How do I make trees be more sad? It's more looking like the swamplands in the south or something. That's not what I'm looking for. All right, I have to get rid of that. I'll know it when I see it. I haven't seen it yet. But that ain't it. Okay. What do I want to see? What's some sad trees? Maybe it's more like, just like that. They're more like renting their branches in grief. No. Stop. Please. I realize I'm just taking a big risk here. Might have to cover this all up. But I'm going to just kind of go with it, and then we'll stand back and see if it has a good vibe. Or a sad vibe. Like, I mean, I want him to be kind of behind. Oh, I kind of want him to be behind a tree. That's what I was thinking. Like he's hiding behind a tree. Maybe it's a tree like this. Now we're having a Bob Ross moment. Maybe it's a tree like this. A tree that's good for a sniper to hide behind. Semi-threatening branches, maybe. Or is nature just being used for an unnatural act? Or maybe it's a natural act to kill. Okay, let's stand back and see. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I don't think it's right. It's too active. I think this tree is good. I think these are not. It's too active. You know, like I want that to be, I don't want them to be characters. They're too many characters. We got enough characters in this. I'm obviously gonna have to repaint all this, so that's fine. Just another chance to spread paint around. All right, you know what? We hardly did anything today. God. Maybe just to give you a little gratification, and me too, I'll just whip out a quick little tail shadow. What do you say? Following, so if Bambi's leg goes like that, that's how it is. Wow, I really feel a difference. Like I really feel like I just do not have my like life force. Okay, maybe my life force was caffeine, nicotine. So there you go. That's a shadow following the contour line of the body. Now let me try the one over here. Okay, it went like that. So this one would be like that. Yeah, I think it's best to be accurate. So later I'll come back in and do my dibbing and dabbing on them. All right, everybody. Thanks for being here for this episode of How Do You Paint? What should we call it? The rehab episode? Comedown episode? Don't worry. What goes down must go up, right? I hope you got through that with me and are okay. All right. Be okay.